Hello, I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, and I've made a new pick a card read for you. This one is, how is your person feeling about you at the moment? Now, I've made 3 readings here. It's a timeless reading. Whenever you get into it is good. Each of them has got a deeper dive. That is an extended reading that goes with it. If you find that it is your story, could be a story, want it to be a story, then you might want to get that for even more. If you do, then toward the end of these readings, I'll be popping a link for it up there. There's also a link for that in the description box and in the comments below, and that's where you can also find your timestamps to fast forward to the reading as well. So all you need to do now is take a pick. Which one would you like? Would you like the crystal? And that one is out with the Know You Are Loved card, New Moon in Libra. Or would you like the flower, this frangipani? And the frangipani is out with Take a Reality Check, Full Moon in Capricorn. Or would you like the shell? This shell is out with the Go Wild card, Full Moon in Leo. 2 full moons and a new moon. Interesting. I only just noticed that. So take your pick now. Don't forget, as you're watching these readings, to click like before you click off them. Leave me a message as well telling me how it resonates with you. And click that subscribe button with that notification bell. Did you know that I've got a live show 3 times a week here on YouTube? I do mini reads in there for donations. So if you've got a burning question from your higher self, or you want some specifics about your person, specific and personal to you, then come along in there. It's by donation for those mini reads in there. You can find the next show laying in wait on my YouTube channel by clicking Be Healing down there. Well, enjoy your reading. I'll see you in there. So if you chose the crystal, and this one's for you. Crystals, let's find out how your person feels about you at the moment. Now, as usual, there's going to be a deeper dive to this. That is an extended reading that goes with this. If you find that it is your story, could be a story, want it to be a story, then you might want to get that. If you do, toward the end of this reading, we'll be popping a link for it up there. There's also a link for that in the description box and in the comments below. So let's get some cards out for you to find out how your person's feeling about you at the moment. Crystals. Starting out with, find a place to withdraw to. So they're either withdrawing themselves, or you're feeling withdrawn and kind of hiding away, or you're both at it at the moment, withdrawing away. So they feel like they're withdrawn from you at the moment, distant from you. Right? Not a lot of communication happening at the moment. Night magic and road less traveled. This person might find you very unique, and there's a bit of magic about, and serendipity about you meeting each other. There's a bit of magic involved here. I just feel like the emphasis might have been taken off this relationship, or you might both have got focused on other things or something like that with that place, find a place to withdraw to. They still hold you dear, like the connection, the original connection. It just feels like perhaps both of your attentions have been taken elsewhere at the moment. This feels like someone that you know, that you've had something with, but you're just kind of feeling a little bit distant from each other at the moment. Tell us more. Are they feeling a bit distant from you at the moment, or like you're a bit withdrawn from them? And it's that feeling, you know, when you've got a really good friend, right? But I don't know, you just seem to go your other ways and for a while, and then when you get back in touch with each other again, you say, like, I can't believe it's been so long. It's nothing lacks from you being away from each other, but you kind of wish you'd stayed in touch more, but you just kind of get on with life and with other things. It feels like that. There's a journey here as well. So there might be a distance from you, and so, yeah, you might not be in touch with each other as much at the moment as you had been before. Let's find out more. They are paying attention to you, though. They are watching you. They're kind of noticing you, keeping track of you, that kind of thing. They are focused on you. So if they're not messaging as much as usual or something like that, it's just because they're distracted with other things. I don't feel like they've got someone else. I think there's just, life takes over sometimes. 10 of Swords. Painful endings. Now, I feel like this is them not being particularly happy about the situation at the moment between you both. Like they wish that it could be more, or that you didn't have an ending between you. If you are at a distance from each other, they wish that that distance wasn't there. Six of Swords, again, travel. That this person does want to come towards you, but it feels like life has taken over a little bit, and if they've got some things to do before they come towards you, it feels like they're focused on that and less on you. Doesn't take away from the magic of when they met you or anything like that. Page of Swords, but they are keeping an eye on you. Page of Materials, because they do want to offer you something. They do, and they imagine coming in and offering you something. They're imagining traveling towards you and doing that. So they're still, you're there in their mind, right? And they are still kind of moving towards you. They haven't stopped thinking about you. They're just not placing so much emphasis on being in the relationship right now. They're kind of getting stuff done that they need to get done, and still you in their mind. Got a strong sexual passion for you here, sexual energy behind that. And so, yeah, they want to come and see you for sure. You're still the one that they want. Kind of feeling bad about the ending that you had. Ten of Swords. The parting or something like that. It was painful for them. Painful for you. Feel bad about that. Knight of Inspiration and Six of Voices. See, they want to come back. Six of Voices again. It's the travel card. They want to come back. They want to move towards you. They want to come back. They want to come back at you with passion again. So this person is very attracted to you. Wants to be around you. Yeah. This person really wants to come back. Growth. You help them to grow. But there's something about the painful ending that's helped them to grow as well. So it wasn't their choice to be apart for a while, but it has helped them grow since they have been apart from you. Still, they want to come back towards you, especially for that passion. It's the passion that's kind of, that draw to you. So Six of Swords, they want to come towards you, but Tower, I'm walking away. Yeah, okay. They'd have to leave something behind. So the focus on something at the moment. I don't know if it's a work or the family or something like that. Something needs to fall apart first, or something surprising and big happening, so that they can walk away, so they can come back towards you. It doesn't feel like a relationship to me. It feels like family stuff or work stuff or something like that. It's like they're waiting for something to happen. Healing energy. Could be waiting for someone to get better. For some of you, they might be looking after a sick parent or something like that, and they're waiting for them to get better. Or worse, the Tower, so that they can walk away. I think the person has got responsibilities, and they're not so focused on you at the moment. They kind of still are. You're the one that they want. They want to come towards you. There's a lot of travel card on the table now, so definitely I think we're talking about here someone who is at a distance from you. There's a bit of pain, but it just feels like a temporary separation kind of thing. They have to go and sort something out. They have to be away at the moment. Let's find out more. How they're feeling about crystals. It's important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone. They know that they need to be alone. Instead of placing your focus on another, now's the time to give to yourself. You see, that's what I was getting, is like the focus on something else at the moment. It's not that they're not focused on you. They kind of are. Page of Swords said, like, yes, they are. They are focused on you and dreaming of this offer that they're going to give you. Definitely coming back towards you, wanting to come back towards you and all of that. But the mind is on other things at the moment. The heart isn't. The heart is on you. The mind is on different things at the moment. So it's kind of taking up the time. Know you are loved, it says. So they do love you. They do have feelings for you. It just feels like their time and their energy, and so their focus at the moment is taken up primarily, not with trying to grow with you, but just trying to sort the stuff out so they can get back to you, is what it feels like. What else? Flirt. They want to flirt with you. This feels like someone that wants to come back in and carry on that love affair that you were having for me. by, but they're watching you right now. Yeah, they're watching you right now. Paying attention to you. I think they're hoping that like you're going to hold out for them kind of thing, for them to come back. Trapped. They're trapped right now. So they've got problems in their life at the moment and things that they need to kind of sort out before they can get away. Holding on. Someone could be holding on to them. Like I said, for some it's someone that's sick who is relying on them and doesn't want them to leave. Doesn't feel like a partner to me. Okay. What else? So they're feeling kind of trapped at the moment, unable to come towards you. What else? Take a chance on love, but they want to take a chance on this. Like that they are in that boat again. There's so much travel kind of stuff. That's just like Six of Swords energy. They do want to come towards you. Simple acts of kindness. And they want to do really nice things for you as well. Spend some time with you, perhaps out in nature and all of that kind of stuff. Let's get some message cards out from them. So what do they want to say to you? I love you. Wow. Yes, this person has got strong feelings for you. I'm not getting it though. What else do they want to say? I was pretending to be someone else. They had a mask on when you met. You're always on my mind. They think a lot about you. They had a mask on when you met, so they weren't quite being their full selves. Perhaps they were trying to impress you or something. Let's find out more. What else do they want to say? Messages from Crystal's person. Telepathic bond. They feel very connected to you. Perhaps that's why they're not in touch so much, because they do feel like connection anyway. They just feel like you're connected. What else? I feel lost without you. So they're feeling like out of place at the moment where they're at. Displaced. Yeah, displaced kind of an energy. They'd rather be with you. Feels like they're making efforts to be with you. Divine counterpart. Wow, they think you're their divine counterpart. This person is wanting to come back towards you. They're thinking about you a lot. Even if they're not getting in touch at the moment, they are watching and dreaming, especially of coming back at you. It's all about the travel towards you at the moment and getting themselves ready for that. So if that sounds like it is your story, could be a story, want it to be a story, you might want to get the deeper dive or even more. What I'm going to do in the deeper dive is I'm going to go into guidance for you in the situation you find yourself in right now. So what should you do then? Because it might feel like they're pulling away at the moment to you. So what's your advice right now? And also, you guys together, what are the dynamics between you once you're together? Are there any red flags there? What do you need to know about in order to make it work really well? And also how this might all play out with possible timelines. If you're interested in that, I'll pop a link for it up there. There's also a link for that in the description box and in the comments below. It's 20 Australian dollars, which is about 15 American dollars right now, and it's an instant watch kind of a thing. You need to type your email address in very carefully, because if you get that wrong, you will not receive the email. Now, the email, it might end up in your inbox, but it might end up in your spam, your junk, or your promotions folder. Do check in those places. In that email, you will see a link to the crystal, to the flower, and the shell. Click on the crystal on a device that you can open PDFs with. In that PDF, amongst other things, you'll see a picture of a video, and when you click on that, if it doesn't take you right away to a video, try it on a different device, and it will. So thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to click like before you click off down there. Leave me a comment, and click on that subscribe button with that notification bell. And if this is where you're leaving me, good luck with all of this. If you're coming with me to that deeper dive read, then I will see you in there very shortly. If you chose the flower, then this one's for you. Flowers, let's find out how your person feels about you at the moment. Now, as usual, flowers, there's going to be a deeper dive to this. That is an extended reading that goes with this. If you find that this is your story, could be a story, want it to be a story, you might want to get that. If you do, toward the end of this reading, I'll be popping a link for it up there. There's also a link for that in the description box and in the comments below. So let's go straight into your reading and find out how your person is feeling about you at the moment. Two cards flew out, and A Time to Walk Alone flipped itself around, but it didn't fly out. So let's just take these two. How are they feeling about you at the moment, flowers? Beneath the surface. They're not telling you. However they're feeling about you, they're not telling you. It's beneath the surface. Coming of age. Something about you're mature Maybe not in years. I mean, you might be, but that's not what they're thinking. That you've got like a mature outlook on things as well. They feel like you're very secure, mature, and settled, right, in your life. They've got feelings for you, but they're not letting it on, or they're not saying it, or they're not saying the extent of their feelings. They don't want to admit it for some reason. So that's why we're in a reading, right? We'll find out what the feelings are, even if they don't say it. Flowers person, they're at peace though. They feel very peaceful about you. Like, they're not conflicted about this and about you. They feel you're a very peaceful person, very grounded and mature and all of those kind of things. Very stable, not worried about you. Like, they don't see you as a flighty risk, you know, at all. Very grounded. What else? Change. You're bringing change into their life. Knowing to move to a new shell, especially if yours no longer fits. So you bring change into the life. There's a little bit of trepidation here about that change. Are they really ready for that change of being with you? Yeah, they've got a lot going on, this person, in their feelings when they're focused on you, but not necessarily speaking it out. Probably will do once they get some clarity on it. There you go. They've got a lot of passion for you, the Ace of Wands. They do want a new start with you, passionate new start. So this person has got a lot of attraction for you. Yeah, a lot of sexual attraction. They're in love with you. This person is in love with you. Ace of Cups. It doesn't get any clearer than that. Ace of Wands and Ace of Cups. This person wants something with you. See who's being very strong here. They've got strong feelings for you as well, and it might scare them just a little bit, the strength of their feelings for you, especially if it's come kind of out of the blue for them or come on really quickly, those feelings. They might wonder where those feelings came from. This is very strong emotional energy and passion too. So Ace of Wands is the passion and that attraction for you. The High Priestess, the intuitive one. They know that you're intuitive, and there's something about you. There's something about you that intrigues them. Like, you're the Oracle or something like that. Again, the Moon card, it's like you've got secrets that they want to uncover. They want to find out things about you. You're very intriguing to them. You've got a sacred knowledge or something like that, that they think you're keeping secret, and it's like they want to pick your brains, pick your wisdom kind of thing. Pick your brains. What a horrible saying. Okay, what's behind that is self-love. It's the way that you live your life, the way that you are stable and calm and all of those things that they've noticed about you. They know that you've got like some secret to life, some secret elixir or something like that, and they're passionate about you. They're perhaps passionate about the same things that you're passionate about too. It could be why the Ace of Wands has come out. And so they say that you've mastered something that they're interested in. So I don't know, if you're the High Priestess there, that might be, you might be a reader or something like that, or have some healing gifts. They're interested in that too, and they want to know your secret. Or you could be into something they're into, and in your wisdom you seem to have just like mastered that at a very kind of deep and esoteric level, and that could be anything, you know, but they want to learn from you, this person. They want to know what those secrets are, so they're very intrigued by you because you're into the same things, and they're very passionate about you as a result. The Ace of Cups, falling in love with you. You got their heart. You've captured their heart. Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups. You're the happily ever after, the 10 of emotions. They want to tell you that. They've got very strong feelings for you. They're falling in love with you. They want to tell you. They think you're their happily ever after. So this person could be a little bit afraid of the feelings and the strength of their feelings for you, not know how to put it into words. They're certainly it's all beneath the surface at the moment, so they're not revealing it to you yet, or not to the extent that they actually feel these things. You make the heart overflow. What's behind this? Discernment. They don't think it's the right time to speak it out yet. They think that you're a good choice. They think that this is a strong choice, yeah. 2 strength cards coming out there. Wow. Okay, so tell us why this other strength card is there. One of them is about strong feelings. The other one I think is about you, your strength. Tower and the Six of Voices, right? This comes back to this change thing, that they know that you will change their life in a big way. Bring everything crashing down, really. That they thought they knew, kind of thing. They know that you're going to bring a lot of change into their life because you've got very strong energy. Six of Voices, it's like you can help them out. They know you can help them out, that they'll go from strength to strength with you. You're a very good choice for them. They know that. But you will take them from strength to strength. But there's this other element that they're a little bit scared of, the amount of change that you're going to bring into their life, that you kind of demand from them. They're a little bit scared by that. At what they'll be required to do in order to be with you. So it's like your self-growth game could be really strong with that High Priestess and the Moon energy there. And they know that they can't be like lazy in this relationship, that they'll really need to be doing the work on themselves and stuff like that. They know that things won't fly underneath your radar, that you'll be kind of on them for stuff. What's behind this? What's behind this? Reunion of souls and honoring your energy. This person really looks up to you. And yeah, they want to be with you. They think that this is like a past life connection, because they're feeling so strong about you very soon. So yeah, they honor your energy though. This person really looks up to you. This person thinks the world of you. Wow, and they've got a lot of feeling about you here. This is a very intriguing reading. Let's find out more. The flowers. How do they feel about flowers? Close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. So they want to choose you because they know that you're like the joyful option. You'll bring a lot of joy into their life. And right now, they're kind of psyching themselves up to, first of all, to reveal their feelings to you, but also to feel worthy of allowing it in. It's like, why don't we let good things into our life? It's because of lack of worthiness, right? So they need to get that worthiness up there before they can let you in. So they're just kind of like building themselves up to that reveal of their feelings. They'll only do it once they feel worthy of your love. This is not to say that they're worried about you turning them down. It's not that. They're more worried about not being good enough for you themselves, disappointing themselves, you know. So they're taking a reality check, like, who am I to come toward Flower at the moment? It doesn't feel that far off to me. But it's like they need to, they think that they need to see themselves in reality at the moment, that they're not quite ready is what it feels like, or they feel like they need to do just a little bit more, perhaps self-care, self-love or something like that, working on themselves a little bit more before they'll be ready for you, because they know that you're going to require a lot from them. There's that High Priestess and the Moon. So you could be like really spiritual, really, what do I want to say? I don't want to say like high spiritually, but you've progressed a lot along that path, and they are kind of in awe of you because of that. There's a lot of respect. You've got a lot of self-worth, right? And they know that their self-worth needs to get up there. Now, perhaps it's that self-love game that you've got that has got that self-worth up there for you. They've got memories of you. This person's thinking that they had a past life with you. They could have like false memories or memories coming up that they think is from a past life, like, or you remind them of people. It could be a deja vu thing. So when they think about you, previous memories that are not tied to you, they might think that that was with you. That's a strange one. But I was getting false memories, you see, that they're not necessarily recollecting a past life, that it's memories of their actual life, but you've got a similar energy, or not similar energy. They don't know someone like you, but there might be aspects of you that is a similar energy to someone else that they had something with, and they're kind of pairing those memories with you and confusing them for a past life. You know what I mean? It's like this person might be thinking like they've always loved you, and they think about past love and they think it was you. There's something that confuses them about your energy, like you're kind of taken over the memories. And that's unusual. So come hither and letting go. They've got a very strong pull to be with you. They feel like this pull, this very strong pull towards you. I feel like you need to let go of something first. Now, they might think you're connected with someone else. Are you having fun with someone else at the moment? This is definitely your energy. They're thinking that you need to let go of someone first. Take that as it resonates. That's what they're thinking. That could just be their lack of self-worth thing now, imagining that you're with someone else. What else? Spend quality time together. They want to spend quality time with you. They want to spend a lot of time with you. What else? Speak the language of love. There's something about your voice or the words that you say, perhaps the wisdom that you impart as well. You speak the language of love. They know that you're going to change their life, and it's something about what you speak about, the wisdom that you've got, this kind of esoteric knowledge or whatever it is. They know that you're going to have a massive impact on their life. Let's get some message cards out from them. So what do they want to say? What do they want to say? I wish I could take it back. I don't know what they want to take back. I've got something that they wish they could take back. Perhaps they denied you, or perhaps it's just that perhaps you asked them if they had feelings for you and they didn't respond to you because they've got the feelings are beneath the surface. They haven't admitted to it. Perhaps that's what they wish they could take back. Take it as it resonates. If they've said anything hurtful for you, or if they dismissed you or denied you, might want to take that back. Jealous and possessive. So they could have done something out of possessiveness as well. They might have spoken out of turn about you to someone else, and they wish that they could take that back. There's so much more I want to tell you. They do want to speak to you, even though they're not. They do want to. It could be someone that's rehearsing what they want to say, and our story isn't over yet. There's more involved in this, so this isn't over. What else do they want to say? I'm done playing games. This person is ready for a serious relationship. I'm faced with constant reminders of you. That's that weird memory thing. You've taken over the memories that they're so wrapped up in your energy that you're kind of embedded in their mind, and then neurons have started firing alongside of like you. There's like you neurons, and you've linked up with things in the past, and so they're constantly getting reminders. It's like something that you had no part of. It suddenly is a connection to you. Now, that could be because they think about you a lot. We make those neural connections, they get fixed anyway. We'll make them in our day-to-day lives, but they get fixed and entrenched in our minds when we're asleep. When we're asleep, like the brain goes back through it all, and it's like, oh, do I need to remember this one? What am I connecting it to? And it all gets entrenched there. Now, if they're always thinking about you when they're falling asleep and dreaming about you and stuff like that, those connections might be made. You're getting connected to things in the mind that you're not really connected to, but it confuses their memory and makes them think about you all the time. Constant reminders of you. What else? I've literally never had that come up in readings before, that confusion of memories, but it's very strong in this one. There's a third party. Oh, there's a third party. Someone else is involved. got the wrong cards out. Wait a minute. Why did I switch decks then? That's weird. Scratch that last one. It was the wrong deck. Unhealthy attachment. We've got an unhealthy attachment to something. Could be drugs. Could be a pattern that they're in. Twin flame journey. They believe that you're their twin flame. Okay. Yep. Very strong. So I believe that this person is going to reveal their feelings to you at some point. Well, let's find out more. If that sounds like it is your story, it could be a story, want it to be a story, you might want to get that deeper dive. And in that, I'm going to go into guidance for you in the situation you find yourself in right now. Is there something for you to do or say? I don't know. Guidance for you in this relationship. So you guys together, what are the dynamics between you? Are there any red flags there that you need to know about? How can you make it work really well? And also how this might all play out with possible timelines. If you're interested in that, I'll pop a link for it up there. There's also a link for that in the description box and in the comments below. It's 20 Australian dollars, which is about 15 American dollars right now, and it's an instant watch kind of a thing. You need to type your email address in very carefully, because if you get that wrong, you will not receive the email. Now, it might end up in your inbox, but it might end up in your spam, your junk, or your promotions folder. Do check in those places. In that email, you will see a link to the crystal, to the flower, and to the shell. Click on that flower on a device that you can open PDFs with. In that PDF, amongst other things, you'll see a picture of a video. And when you click on that, if it doesn't take you right away to a video, try it on a different device and it will. So there you go. Thank you so much for watching. And don't forget to click like before you click off down there. Leave me a comment, click on that subscribe button with that notification bell, and if this is where you're leaving me, good luck with all of this. If you're coming with me to that deeper dive read for even more, then I will see you in there very shortly. If you chose the shell, then this one's for you. Shells, let's find out about your person and how they feel about you at the moment. Now, as usual, shells, there's going to be a deeper dive to this. That's an extended reading that goes with this. If you find that it is your story, could be a story, want it to be a story, you might want to get that. If you do, toward the end of this reading, I'll be popping a link for it up there. There's also a link for that in the description box and in the comments below. So let's get straight to it without further ado, shells, and get you some cards out from your person about how they feel about you at the moment. 2 cards to start with. Time to walk alone. And coming of age while they're mature. They've got some growing up to do, this person, and they've got to be by themselves right now. Or they're being a little bit selfish and a bit immature right now and wanting to be alone. Might be feeling pressured to commit or to be more in this relationship than they want to be at the moment. It feels like they're having a bit of a dummy spit about that. A reaction to you wanting to pull them in kind of thing. Run a chaser kind of thing. Warrior. So they're in the fight at the moment. Not happy like this kitty here. Right now they want to fight you rather than love you. Not a lover, but a fighter right now. Generosity. They think you're very generous. They see so much good with you, but there's a reluctance, like, don't tie me down kind of an energy going on with them at the moment. It's a bit of immaturity is what it is. Maybe a lot of immaturity. Lovers. They want to be a lover. They don't want any more pressure than that. They do want to be with you in that respect, but they don't want to be pressured into it being more. What else? Six of Cups and the Magician. Right. Okay. So the Six of Cups. Could be that you have past lives. I think you're triggering to each other, you two. You could have a past life, or it could be someone that you've known for a long time. You've got a past with kind of thing. The Magician. They're manifesting this or manifesting something right now. Let's find out. So the lovers, they do want to be with you, but they want to keep it kind of loosey-goosey. Sorry about that. What was I saying? Yeah, lovers. They want to be with you on that level, not necessarily wanting to be pressured into anything more than that at the moment. 10 of emotions, even though they know that they would be happy with you. This is someone that wants to assert their independence. reluctance to commit. Tone of emotions is the happily ever after. So they've got no doubt that they're going to end up with you and you'll be happy together. But it feels to me like they want more time first by themselves. They want more independence first. Stripping illusions. So they want to be straight with you. They want to be with you, but they don't want to be more than this at the moment. Just lovers. They want to keep you at that level at the moment. And that could feel really disrespectful to you. But as I said, it's just like immaturity. They're not ready for it is another way of putting it. Immaturity. I've got nighty-night tea at the moment. Not ready for it. This could be someone that you've known for a long time and you've always kind of been in this on-off kind of thing because of it. Because they've not been quite ready for that settled kind of an energy. 6 of Cups. You know that this is a strong connection between you two. And you're strong, you know what it is that you want and all of that kind of thing. You've got a direct communication with them, so you communicate directly with them. I think they do with you too. But this is that whole frustrating situation that I think a few of us have been in before, where someone just wants it to be at that level. Like, I want to be with you, I want to sleep with you and that kind of thing. But not more than that at the moment. And I think you're communicating yourself very clearly to them about you wanting more than that in a very strong kind of a way. This could be you trying to move it forward because that's what you want. I don't know, is your biological clock ticking or something like that, and you know that you're going to end up together, so it's like, well, why not now? They know you want this to change, right? From what it is at the moment. They kind of don't. They don't want it to change from where it is at the moment. But what are they manifesting then? Because this is them for sure. They're manifesting something. What are they manifesting right now? They're not focused on this relationship, kind of moving it on. What are they? Ending something else. 5 of emotions that's keeping that heart shut. 6 of emotions, something from the past that made them happy, but it closes their heart down. Has this person got an addiction or something like that? Something that makes them happy, or perhaps it feels that they make them happy. This could be something like gaming addiction, something that they felt was making them happy in the past, but it doesn't really make them happy. It actually closes the heart down. Something that they're doing that they think is an enjoyable thing, but it's not really an enjoyable thing. It's actually bad for them. They want that to end first. Now, whether they're consciously thinking this or not, I don't know. I don't think they are consciously thinking this. They might just be thinking, I just want to be like your lover and then be able to play my games kind of thing. But that is what needs to end first. So, and when people have got an addiction, it's like drugs or alcohol or anything like that. They have got to, everybody in life has got to experience the negative effects of something and then decide for themselves that they want to quit. They've got to have a good enough reason to quit. And to have a good enough reason to quit, they've got to see the downside to it, right? And you might be able to see the downside to it, and the family might be able to see the downside to it. Other people might, but until they've not just seen the downside to it, but noticed its detrimental results to such an amount that they realize that it's actually making them more unhappy than it is making them happy, that's when they'll make a change. So this is not so much about you then. This person could be like, I'm not done playing my games. Like physically games, like gaming. Something like that. I'm not done like going out with my mates and drinking and stuff like. I'm not done with that kind of a lifestyle yet. Not yet. They're still finding the fun in it. They're not yet realizing that it's actually worse for them. It's closing the heart down, is what this is saying. It's leaving them out of good things, positive things for them in their life, of which you are, and they know that too. It's someone that's kind of still grasping onto the childhood, or yeah, and that could be why the 6 of Cups keeps on coming up as well. bachelorhood or something like that. Feminine energy. They know that they're missing out. They know that they're missing out on that. Or they will do soon. Or they need to know that they're missing out on that. Maybe you need to pull away from this person so that they know what they're missing. Oh, well, we'll find that out in the deeper dive. If that's what the guides want you to do. What else do you need to know? Sexual union. On place in one of each other. They want to have sex with you. This person wants to be with you in that regard, but they don't want to make this into like more of a relationship. Even though it is, like they know that they're going to end up with you. It's just someone who's been very immature at the moment about relationships. And they need to get themselves to the point. They need to do it themselves, get themselves to the point where they realize that they're actually unhappy as they are, and they want to do something else. So yeah, this is them. They want to go wild, right? The warrior, go wild, that kind of thing. They want to be the bachelor, all of that kind of stuff. Could be one aware that they're driving you crazy as well. Maturity, there it is again. This is about immaturity. It came out in that coming of age card. It's immaturity that is the problem here. Communication, yeah, there is something about communication and passion. They want that. They want to flirt with you, like text you, sleep with you. They want you to be available to them like that. Not wanting to be with someone else, but they want to be independent. They still want their independence. They still want you to be there though and be responsive, right? So this person wants the cake and they want to eat it too. It's suiting them very well if you're available to this person at the moment. There's no need for them to change if you're available to them at the moment. And you're probably thinking, but if I pull back from them, they'll just find someone else and then I won't have them. I don't think they will. I think they'll realize that what they're missing, and then maybe think, oh, it might take them a while to do that, but maybe think, oh, maybe this gaming or whatever it is that they're doing is not that good after all. Gotta know what they're missing, right? They could actually miss it. Act as if your partner's here. Like, you're always available to them. This is what they think, you're always available to them. They can have their cake with you without eating it. They know that they can have you without investing. Consider your foundations and spiritual connection. They know you have this strong connection with them. You know that you're going to end up together. This is just one of those destined connections, right? You're already kind of together, but they don't have to step up because you're not forcing them to step up. You're being available to them. So let's get some messages out from them, see what they've got to say for themselves. What do they want to say? I need time. I need more time. That doesn't surprise me. Twin flame. They know that you're made for each other. And I don't know what I want. You see, it's the immature cards. I need time. I don't know what I want. You know, it's just like a teenager speaking, isn't it? Okay, what else? What else do they want to say? Passion and desire. Oh, they want that with you, for sure. They've got that for you. They want that with you. Unhealthy habits and behaviours. Yep, they do. What else? I wish I could turn back the clock and do things over. Well, they could do that now, couldn't they? I ran away because I felt like I couldn't live up to your needs and expectations. A runner. Runner chaser kind of thing, mate, perhaps. Perhaps, yeah. Okay, well, if that sounds like it is your story, it could be a story. And would you want this to be a story? Maybe, I don't know. You might want to get the deeper dive. In the deeper dive, I'm going to go into guidance for you in the situation you find yourself in right now. I think you're the one with the power here. I think that you can cause a change, but you're going to have to be a bit courageous, I would think. in this. We'll find out what that guidance is anyway from your guides, and guidance for you in this relationship. So once you guys are together, when you are together, what are the dynamics between you? What do you need to know about? How can you make it work really well? Are there any red flags that you need to know about there? And also how this might all play out with possible timelines. If you're interested in that, I'll pop a link for it up there. There's also a link for that in the description box and in the comments below. It's 20 Australian dollars, which is about 15 American dollars right now, and it's an instant watch kind of a thing. You need to type your email address in very carefully, because if you get that wrong, you will not receive it. Now, the email, it might end up in your inbox, it might end up in your spam, your junk, your promotions folder. You need to check in those places for it. In that email, once you find it, you will see a link to the crystals of the flower and the shell. Click on that shell on a device that you can open PDFs with. In that PDF, amongst other things, you'll see a picture of a video, and when you click on that, if it doesn't take you right away to a video, try it on a different device and it will. So there you go, that's what I've got for you. Thank you very much for watching, and don't forget to click like before you click off down there. Leave me a comment, click on that subscribe button with that notification bell. And if this is where you're leaving me, good luck with all of this. If you're coming with me to that deeper dive to find out how to get this moving forward, then I will see you in there very shortly.